Dun 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 dun. Now, watching. And Frank, Act 2, Scene 4. Begin.
There it goes again. The telephone. Mr. Frank, do you hear?
Yes, I hear. But this is the third time, Mr. Frank. The third time in this quick succession. It's a signal. I tell you, it's Meep trying to get to us. For some reason, she can't. Come to us. She's trying to warn us for something.
Please. Wasting your breath. Something has happened, Mr. Frank. For 3 days now, Meep hasn't been to see us. And today, not a man has come to work. There hasn't been a sound in the building.
It's Sunday. We may have lost track of the day.
With a diary there. What day is it? I don't lose track of the days. I know exactly what day it is. It's Friday, the 4th of August. Friday, and not a man at work. I tell you, Mr. Kreller's dead. That's the only explanation. He's dead, and they've closed down the building. And Meep's trying to tell us. She'd never telephone us. Mr. Frank, answer that. I beg you, answer it. No. Just pick it up and listen. You don't have to speak. Just listen and see if it's God's sake. I ask you. Frank's right. No need to tell us what side you're on. If we wait patiently, quietly, I believe that help will come. Too late. So we just wait here till we die?
I can't stand it. I'll kill myself.
God's sake, stop
You'll be
it.
glad if I did. I think you want me to die.
Fault is it we're here? We could have been safe somewhere. In America or Switzerland. But no. You wouldn't leave when I wanted to. You can leave your things. You can leave your precious furniture.
Don't you touch me. Hey, Peter. Look, Peter. The sky. What a lovely, lovely day. Aren't the clouds beautiful? You know what I do when it seems as if I couldn't stand being cooped up for one more minute? I think myself out. I think on a walk in the park where I used to go with Pim. The slopes. Like what I was saying, Peter? The slopes. You know, the most wonderful part about thanking yourself out, you can have it any way you like it. You can have roses, violets, and cherubim all blooming at the same time. It's funny. I used to take it all for granted. And now I've gone crazy about everything to do with nature. Haven't you?
I've just gone crazy. I think if something doesn't happen soon, if we don't get out of here, I can't stand much more of it.
I wish you had a religion, Peter.
Thanks, not me.
Oh, I don't mean you have to be orthodox or believe in heaven and hell and purgatory and things. I just mean some religion, Peter. It doesn't matter what, just to believe in something. When I think of all that's out there, the trees, the flowers, the seagulls, when I think of the dearness of you, Peter, and the goodness of the people we know, Mr. Kreller, Meep, Dirk, the Vegetable Man, all risking their lives for us every day, Peter. When I think these good things, I'm not afraid anymore. I find myself in God and I.
Fine, but when I begin to think, I get mad. Look at us, hiding out for 2 years, not able to move. caught here, like, waiting for them to come and get us. And all for what?
We are not the only people that had to suffer, Peter. They've always been people that had to. Sometimes one race, sometimes another. And yet,
Doesn't make me feel any better.
I know it's terrible trying to have faith when people are doing such horrible. But you know what I sometimes think, Peter? I think the world may be going through a phase. The way I was with Mother, it'll pass. Maybe not for hundreds of years, but someday. I still believe, in spite of everything, that people are really good at heart.
See something now, not 1,000 years from now.
But Peter, if you only look as part of a pattern, that we are just a little minute in the life. Listen to us, going at each other like a couple stupid grown-ups. Look at the sky now. Isn't it lovely? Someday, when we're outside again, I'm going
For
to...
the past 2 years, we have lived in fear. Now, we can live in hope.
And so, it seems our stay here is over. They are waiting for us now. They have allowed us 5 minutes to get our things. We can each take a bag and whatever it will hold of clothing. Nothing else. So, dear diary, that means I must leave you behind. Goodbye for a while. P.S. Please, Meep or Mr. Kreller or anyone else, if you should find this diary, will you keep it safe for me? Because someday, I hope